A change in provinces, but a similar story, this time in the south of Gauteng, where residents of Orange Farm are under siege. That's because of gangs. A group known as the 50s Gang is accused of killing a man, sparking violent retaliation from the community. Locals are also concerned that school pupils are being recruited into criminal activities. Veronica Makhoali joins us live from Orange Farm, a community living in fear, but also a community willing and wanting to fight back. Veronica, good morning.
Well, good morning, Arabile, and that is honestly the sentiment here on the ground. It's an ordinary Wednesday morning, and of course you'd know that across every community in South Africa, this is the time where we see school children, of course, going to school. But what should be an ordinary school run in this community is definitely overshadowed by fear. The notorious 50s Gang has obviously been having a back and forth with another group called the 40s Gang, and we understand that this is the rivalry that has essentially stalked and put this community in fear. It's understood that while the community has retaliated, these gang members rather are recruiting some of the most vulnerable in the community and spreading this terror into schools. What we know so far about the situation that happened is that the community retaliated, setting the house on fire of one of the gang leaders. But for this community, they say that while JNPD has been present and monitoring the situation, the reality is they feel at any moment the tensions between the two gangs could, of course, essentially intensify. But we know that while we've been here this morning, we have seen the presence of JNPD and that they remain on the ground. But the situation, Arabile, is volatile. Let's have a listen to what the spokesperson had to say in regards to the operations here.
The Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department is aware of and actively addressing the recent eruption of gang violence in Orange Farm, specifically in Newzroom 1 area. We acknowledge the community's frustration and fear and take their concerns seriously, and we understand that residents feel under siege, and we have to assure them that their safety is our top priority. The Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department's Tactical Response Unit and our Region G operations are fully engaged in this matter. We are deploying resources to increase visibility and patrols in the affected areas to stabilize the situation and restore peace.
But the issue, Arabile, of gang violence in Orange Farm is not new to this community, specifically the Newzroom 1 area. You'd remember in the most recent crime statistics, Gauteng in the last 3 months reported about 22 incidents of gang violence. But in Orange Farm alone, there's been over 30 murders in those past 3 months. And so this community essentially saying that they've had enough. But the reality is, with it spreading to schools, there's just no certainty as to how the community can ensure that their children will be safe from this violence. Arabile.